Alright, welcome back to J&J's Maintenance and More. I tell you, I haven't been doing a whole bunch, and what I have been doing, I have not really had time to record it. It's been on the fly. I might get something up here on replacing a pump on a power washer here next week, we'll see. But today, I'm going to start nibbling around with this old Traxxas T Maxx truck. Alright, there's the body over here. This sucker came home with me from Bahrain in 2009. So me and a bunch of buddies used to run over there and just run the living heck out of these things in the desert and have races, and we had a blast. Killed a lot of time when you're over there in the middle of nowhere like that. So here we are, we're sitting here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start taking it apart a little bit. I'm not going to do a whole bunch today. I just figured I'd get a video started here and see what we can come up with. Best way to do this, you can get a manual. I've had them apart so many times and back together so many times. Whenever you want to take the wheels off, you just back this off here. This 8mm socket. Once that nut's off of there, you should be able to just pop the wheel right off like so and set it aside. And I'm going to do this with all 4 wheels. If I can, I might have to take a little break, get a ratchet to get some of these. Hope that none of the spindles break off. But these things are really cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some other tools out to get these. But before I do, I just go over it real quick. They're a really cool little thing, man. I mean, we got quad shocks and springs in the back that run up and down. They're adjustable. They're oil filled. You've got tie rod ends. Got axles. Your axles down here will look underneath. If you look here, you got everything just about identical to a real car. So they're kind of fun to work on. I'm going to start taking this apart, and then I'll throw some more videos up here a little at a time as we make progress, or especially when I'm getting into areas that are a little bit difficult. This here, for instance, they're not coming off. It's been sitting forever. You can see right in here, there's a lot of rust in there. So I'm going to soak these down, and we'll get the wheels out of the way, and we'll get this roll cage out of the way, and just a little bit at a time. As I take it apart, I'll video a little bit more. I hope you enjoy this. It's a little bit out of what I would normally do, but I do everything on here, me and my buddy John. So one way or the other, I hope you enjoy this. Please subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button and share button, and if it's your thing, I hope you enjoy it. Y'all have a great day. Alrighty, here we are working on this Traxxas T Maxx. I have started to remove some more stuff from it, so I thought I'd share some of what I've done. I've taken these bottom shields off of here. I've went ahead and I've loosened up these rails right here for the transmission, so it's about ready to come out after I get these drive shafts and everything off of here. I went ahead and took the engine out of it. It's set right here. Before I took the engine out, I went ahead and I got the gas tank out of the way right here, and I got the muffler off of here. And slowly take this apart. Just take it apart, and little by little, and literally I'm going to end up replacing just about everything, I think. And it's just definitely been beat up. As you can see, we got scrape marks here. This is from the desert in Bahrain, running through the sand and all that. And of course, I didn't do a very good job of trying to clean anything up before we headed home with them, so here I am trying to do it now, all these years later, just for something to do. So you can see it's wore out. If you take a look, check this out. That universal joint's bad. They're all bad. This one's bad. They're all bad. This axle shafts are bad. So I'm going to I'll end up taking all of this apart and put new control arms on it, put new rails on it, seeing what the transmission's acting like while I have it apart. I might just put a new transmission in it. I've got to see what these gearboxes are doing up here. When you get ready to pull the axles apart off of here, when you get ready to take this apart, if you're not going to take all of this apart in here where this is held together and everything, you can get to these Allen screws here to loosen up get the axles pulled off of the drive shaft. So with that said, I hope that y'all are enjoying this. I'm going to cut this off for the time being. I'm going to try to get a little more stuff taken apart. And once I get more taken apart, I'll come back and show you a little bit more of what I've done. And I'll probably just try to get everything cracked loose. And once it's all cracked loose, I'll come back and we'll record the disassembly of it. I tried to record the disassembly of the engine and I accidentally bumped stuff, so the recording shut off. So I'm kind of doing a do-over right now with this. But hey, that's what it is. It is what it is. Y'all have a great day. Please like, subscribe, share it around, and I hope it does a little bit of good. Thanks.